It sounds as though it is safe because it says that. Your subject outlines are a good place to go to find information. This book is no ordinary book and should not be read through from beginning to end. Two sisters were at a dinner party when the conversation turned to upbringing. Nature offers no greater splendor than the starry sky on a clear, dark night. There was less competition, and it was easier to create a brand. Only 1 in 4 of the population know that half the languages of the world are so seriously endangered.
"39.5% of California residents do not speak English in the home."
A 39.5% of California residents do not do something.
The tutorial rooms are located along the left-hand side.
The tutorial rooms are located.
Let's see if the technology is going to cooperate for this presentation.
Let's see the technology is going.
She doesn't care about anything but what is honest and true.
She doesn't care about anything.
Children are not allowed in tutorial rooms at any time.
Children are not allowed in.
In Europe, the political pressure is similar regarding globalization.
In Europe, the political pressure is important.
Politicians make much better decisions when they listen to public opinion.
Politicians make better decisions when they do something.
We have very little actual documentation of it.
We have very little.
We've been doing research in that area for probably over 25 years.
We've been doing research in that area.
The media have had a great influence on people's beliefs and attitudes.
The media have a great influence. This graph gives information about barriers to visiting museums or art galleries and the proportion of adults unable to visit more often. We can also see reason, lack of time, not available locally, transport problems, cost of entry, caregiver responsibilities, lack of information about event. We can also see 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. We can also see percent and base in 347,000. In conclusion, this graph is very interesting. This graph gives information about recycling, including manufacturers, retailers, consumers, recyclers. In conclusion, this graph is very interesting. This lecture gives information about economic benefits of migration. According to our lecture, speaker mentioned government aid, sent home informal channel, and sent home informal channels. According to our lecture, speaker mentioned policy do so much to help people. According to our lecture, speaker mentioned they pay for food and clean medicine. According to our lecture, speaker mentioned they keep kids in school. In conclusion, this lecture is talking about world economy and economic benefits of migration.
What is formed when snow melts?
Water.
What type of coastal building warns sailors of dangerous coasts?
I don't know.
How often is a quarterly journal published?
4.